Alrighty, it's June 10th. I don't know, about 8:15. Sunset in Kokomo, where I'm from, where I'm at, is 9:14. So I have about an hour before sunset. I've been using an almanac and been wondering why. It says it's sunset in the north, which is where I'm at. But it's not sunset, and dumbass me, those are all designed for the East Coast, and I am slightly away from the East Coast, and so it takes a couple hours for the sun to catch up to the numbers. So I started doing I was going to just go ahead because it was about 2 hours. I was just going to add 2 hours to it and get really close. But I found a site on the internet that calculated sunrise and sunset, moonrise and moonset in your specific area. All you do is type in your location, and it gives you the accurate sunset and sunrise and moonset, or moonrise and moonset. So I went ahead and have been playing with that, and it's about 2 hours difference than the almanac that I have. So if I don't have access to that site, and I do have access to the almanac, I can just simply add 2 hours. It's not going to be exact, but it's going to be close enough. So it is the last hour, the 12th hour of sunrise, the very last hour of sunrise today. And by the time I get home, it should be close to sunset, so it'll be the first hour of sunset. I've been playing with lead all day today. I've been melting it and making my little ingots. I did end up making a dozen balls today. I finally got my muzzle loading round ball mold out and started playing with that. And my area is somewhat clean. It's cleaner than it normally is. I've gone through a decent amount of lead today. And we're going to go on a walk. We're going to do our natural, everyday 2-mile walk. And I'm going to bring the camera along just in case. If nothing happens, then there won't be a video. If something does happen kind of cool, then I'll just add another video to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. Like, I need that, right? I'm wearing my fight shirt. This is the only fight shirt that I have left from my Cage Rage MMA fighting career. Only one I have left. I had shirts made that said Raptor on them because that was my fight name, Richard the Raptor Bentley. And I had shirts made for that. I don't even have any of those. Well, no, wait, I take that back. I think that there's one of them that is sitting in the closet I don't wear, so that I don't wear it out. I think there may be one existing shirt from my MMA days that was my fight shirt. So I think I had a dozen of them made. And those were the shirts that I wore when I went into the ring, or cage, actually. So when I went into the cage, I would wear one of those Raptor shirts. And I don't recall whether or not any of those made it into the audience when I took them off or not. I honestly don't remember, but it's possible that it happened because, I get kind of excited sometimes and act a fool. But anyway, I think there's still one of those shirts in existence that I've got in my closet sitting in there on a hanger. And if it's there, I won't wear it because I don't want to. I did wear it back in my fight days, but I don't want it to go the way of the dodo like all the others did. Want to have at least one of those. So anyway, let's continue the walk. I'll be honest, I don't even know what I was talking about when I first turned this on. I got to talking about my fight shirts. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I remember now. That's me. This is my life, people. I'm not shitting you. I'm wearing shorts today. So I got my fight shirt on, and I'm wearing MMA Elite fight shorts. And the reason I started this whole conversation, because it's a little chilly out here. So, I don't know, it's been a little chilly all day. It definitely is not, doesn't feel like summer weather, you know, but this is Indiana. If you don't like the weather, just wait around 5 minutes, it'll change. Okay, so I was talking earlier on another video that I had made 2 videos that had been corrupted, and before I realized that the video did not work. And yes, I know I should always check first, but I don't always do that. I deleted all of my footage because I made the videos. I'm like, okay, they're good to go. I delete all the footage because I used to keep all of my footage, but it became such a massive amount that I had to have a very huge hard drive to just try to keep track of all of the videos that I was making, or I should say the originals, to make the videos. So I stopped a long time ago keeping all that footage. When I get done with a video, I delete all of my footage and I have the video and I post it. I used to keep my videos on a hard drive. Again, became such a massive amount of stuff that I said, screw it, it's on the internet. If it goes away, it goes away. That's just the way it is. So, one of the videos I did was a walk down the middle of this creek. I got in the creek and did a walk. Alright, this looks a little muddy, but I think I can make it. I am going to do that again. Now, I'm sure the water's a little cold, but we are going to get down here. What do we have here? Oh, it's a walnut. Alright, so we are going to find a... Yeah, that'll work. Hasn't soaked in too much. Oh yeah, that's cold. Alright. So it was kind of cold for me the last time until I got used to it. So we are going to go ahead and walk down the middle of this creek for as long as I possibly can. And just kind of get a nice little walk out of this. So far this year, oh, that's really deep there. So far this year, I haven't really seen too many fish in here. There are some small bluegills and creek chub that live in this little creek, but I haven't really seen any this year. But I have seen a few crawdads in here. So, and again, I do most of my walks very close to sunset. It's just when I'm available, I guess, and most happy about doing these walks is right near sunset. And every once in a while I find a little hole, again being dusk and not having my glasses on. It makes it difficult for me to see sometimes the bottom of the water, even though it's really clear. It's really, really clear, but I can tell that's really deep. So we're gonna have to move over here. And Even though parts of it look sandy and silty, I haven't found any spots in this creek so far where I walk that is silty enough for me to sink. It's got a pretty solid bottom and a gravel bottom. Very, very rocky and gravelly. Even the bare parts like that right there is sand, and it's pretty solid. I can step on that and I won't sink at all. So, oh, looky there. There's no reason for me to leave this behind, is there? Oh, Richard, you don't need this, you stupid butt. Leave it alone. I don't need it. I don't, really. I don't need that. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. Why would I collect more, right? That was a test. I think that was put there on purpose in my path to see whether or not I would take it. I think I did the right thing. Now, I guess I could come back down here later when I have a little more time, see if it's there, pick it up, go throw it away. Doesn't need to be sitting there, but somebody can find it and actually use it. So, and there we go. So just move over this way a little bit and get a little more into the creek. Sometimes I just enjoy coming down here and just walking in the creek like this. I'm very much a water person. I am a Scorpio, so I am definitely a water person. I'm quite at home in and around water. So here is a bit of a jam. And it's getting a little deeper. Ooh, yes, much. Ooh, there we go. Close to my knees. So let's see here. I think what I'm going to do, I don't honestly know if I could even get up there, whether it's muddy or what. I think I'm going to play it safe and remain in the water a little bit longer. And come over here. There we go. A raccoon. There we go. We'll make our way over this goobly gar and head back into the creek. And I know this is a little deeper in some spots. I know it's really deep right there. So I think we're going to try to walk this way. Oh, I'm sinking a little bit there. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty deep. That would probably get up to my shorts. I don't really want that to happen right now. So let's find our way up here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, looky there. Oh, I don't want to do that. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm going to have to turn the camera off because I'm going to have to do a little bit of finagling to get out of this mud and not get too deep into that water. Alright. Wow, that was a trip and a half. Not getting up there. I mean, that was where one of my feet were. I slipped there. Then there's a little slide mark that I did to get up. It wasn't horribly hard for me to get up, but after I'd stopped my camera, it didn't want to turn itself back on again. I don't know what the hell its problem is. So, let's come over here and let's see whether or not it would be prudent. It might be a little deep, but I think we should, I don't know, because I know that spot right over there can be very deep. Oh well, you know, you only We're only going to experience this world that I remember once, right? Next time I experience it, I won't remember this, so I have to do it again. I'll have to do it again. There we go. Not too bad. Let's see, that's kind of deep, but do I really care? Let's see how far up. It doesn't go quite up to my knees. Not too bad at all. Alright, that is kind of deep, so... Oh, we're sinking. That's really, making sinky bubble noises. But, okay. A little more solid then. Alright, we're going to go over this log. There we go. Now we got to finagle our way through this muck. And hopefully, oh no, that's very much muck. And again, I was correct, that's very deep. And that's very mucky. Oh, Richard, what do we do now? I guess we go back and go up there. Or do we try? No, that's very, very deep there. That would go well over where I want to go. So we are going to have to go back a tad bit. Go through this muckety muck again. Let's try not to sink. Because we don't, there we go. Don't want to get stuck in a boggy mess. We'll just come up here, hopefully safely. Yeah, that's not bad. Come back over here. Bypass that little bit right there. Let's go down here. And we will get in right here and continue walking. A little deeper over there, so I'm going to stay on this side. Very nice. Not sure if it gets deeper over here or not, but we're about to find out, aren't we? Well, that part gets deep. I can see that. So, I'm going to have to move up just a tad bit. Hope we don't slip in. And we better take this trail up here for a moment. That's kind of a deep spot right there. And should we go in here? Let's go in down here. Oh, deer. That's the same deer tracks I showed you a while back. Very slippery. Something slid around down here. And we should make it in. We're going to have to make it in here, because this is the only spot we're going to be able to make it to and still get in the water. Hopefully this isn't muckety muck. And so far that, I don't know. Oh no, we're good. Awesome. Again, I'm a little concerned sometimes with this sand, because I'm not sure how much of it is a sand and how much of it is muck. This sand over here, the difference, this sand over here, it's got rocks and pebbles, and you can see it's sand, little more rougher grain. This is a lot smoother sand, and sometimes that can be kind of mucky, and that's how you get stuck up to your ankles or your knees in a creek. Lose your shoes if you can get out in the first place without assistance. And I definitely don't want to be sitting here until someone comes by and me have to holler out for someone to help me. careful. Oh, we sunk in a little bit there. All right, now we're getting into some more of the silty sand, but again, solid. The water definitely feels really good now. When I first got in, of course, it was a little chilly, but now all I gotta do is make sure that I can find a place to get out of the water before it gets so deep that I can't deal with it, because underneath this bridge over here, I don't know if I'll be able to get out and safely get back to land or not. We'll see. Only one way to find out. Oh, I'm sinking. Move out of it a little bit. And what do we got here? Raccoon tracks. Deer tracks. So they come down here to drink. Try to make it, make it up here. Alrighty, now there's a spot over there on the side I want to be on. So let's over this log. More deer track. That's super mucky. As a matter of fact, that's kind of mucky right there, it looks like. Am I going to be able to make it? And this is what I'm wondering. To get across. Well, making a little bit of a issuey mess here. So we'll see here. Oh, cool. Video time. Look at that. That is a cool looking caterpillar. See, if I hadn't walked over here, I would not have seen it. You gonna move for me, dude? I could set this camera up and just leave it. I don't think he wants to move. He is alive. He was moving a little bit. Whoop. That's pretty cool. Alright, he doesn't want to move. Maybe I'm pestering him. Maybe he's afraid I'm going to eat him. Anyway, we'll go ahead and leave him alone. Try to get across the creek here. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to sink. That's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get up here and find a place on this side to cross over a little better. So let me turn the camera off because I'm going to need my hands. So I got a hold of this limb here, and I'm going to use it to pull me up. Oh, hopefully it doesn't break. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Hey, I did it. Got my foot up on here. Be able to grab a hold here and pull myself up. Oh, good job. We did it. Let's see. Is that worm moving now? Or is that caterpillar actually doing something? No, maybe not. Alrighty. Anyway, I don't want to try to get through all that muck just to get over there. So I'll try to stay out of the weeds as much as possible. I did this a couple days ago in my shorts, and I got those stinging weeds all over my feet or my legs, and it was a mess. But I did get back in the creek, and that water did feel really, really good on them. So we will find a decent path to get back in the creek and get back to the other side without, hopefully, having to go through too many weeds. Some weeds, I guess, will be okay, but don't necessarily have to go through too many of them. But we did do a little creek walk, so that was fun. I did do that again. I did it a couple days ago, and the footage just didn't work. So I could do it right there, but I don't want to go down that muddy. I guess this is what I'll do. I'll just come over here. There we go. We'll just come over here. We'll go in right here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'll cross over right over there. Look at that. And there we go. Fantastic. Avoid that mess. We'll just walk over here. We'll get on the nice solid. Boom, bingo, bango. Now we're back. The only thing is I got dirty, wet socks and shoes, but I don't care about that. Alrighty, well, there we go. There is a walk down the creek, Little Wildcat Creek, and I'm gonna head back towards the house. And don't think I'll need to video any of that because I'll be back out on the, openness and away from the woods. So if I don't film anything else, thank you guys for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors, even if it's just your own backyard.